Mercedes C220D 4MATIC 2017 review. As Britain's best-selling saloon, there are plenty of Mercedes C-Class models to choose from, including 4MATIC all-wheel drive versions to rival BMW's venerable xDrive models and Quattro-fettled Audi A4s. The cheapest way to get a 4MATIC C-Class would be to opt for one of the petrol models, but if you're after all-weather stability mated to a torquey diesel, the lowest cost option is the C220D 4MATIC Sport, starting from £35,380. That's £3,000 more than the same car in rear-wheel drive form, and £5,000 more than the basic C220D SE model. Merc's ubiquitous 2.1-litre four-cylinder diesel unit provides power, with 168 bhp and 400 Nm torque on tap. The 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint takes 7.5 seconds from standstill, offering more than enough poke for daily life, while plentiful torque means you can push the car along smoothly with gentle squeezes of the throttle. Best executive cars. Go for the 4MATIC system and Mercedes 9G 9-speed automatic transmission. A £1,500 option on the rear drive car is included as standard. The latest gearbox does a good job of masking the diesel motor's coarser grunts by keeping revs low at most speeds. On the motorway is where the extra ratios really count, and it'll happily hum along at less than 1,500 revolutions per minute. Most of the time it's a quiet companion, but those oft-highlighted rough edges are exposed if you ask the 2.1-litre diesel to raise its voice a little. For the most part, the 9-speed box goes unnoticed, generally slurring its way through the power band without issue. A tug on either of the wheel-mounted pedals results in a sharpish cog swap if you'd like a bit more involvement and urgency though. Standard equipment is reasonably generous, and the S-Class influenced interior is still among the best in this class. Heated front sports seats and LED lights are part of the package, and so is satellite navigation. However, the Garmin-based system isn't as slick to use as the setup you'll find in the latest Audi A4, especially those with the brand's brilliant virtual cockpit system. Practicality isn't hindered by the addition of the 4MATIC system, and boot space remains at 480 litres. Fuel economy takes a hit, though, with combined consumption dipping from a quoted 70.6 miles per gallon in the rear drive car to 61.4 miles per gallon in our four-wheel drive model. CO2 emissions rocket from 103 grams/km to 122 grams/km, causing a £90 jump in annual from £20 to £110. For most in the market for a diesel C-Class, the normal C220D will suffice. The lure of 4MATIC is particularly strong at this time of year, and while the extra traction is confidence-inspiring, it's not easy to single out the Merc out as the all-wheel drive saloon of choice when BMW's 3 Series xDrive range starts from less and Audi's A4 Quattro is fresher and marginally better built.